Hello guys, today we're gonna review Lightning Fin. Wow, it has been like a while, a month ago since my last b-daman review, but whatever. Yeah, so the character that's owned this is kind of irrelevant, but yeah, that is most of like the crossfire side characters. His personality is so bland. I forgot his name, but I think it was Hokkaido or something like that, or hockey or something like that. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. So let's get into his. Before we take a look at him, let's just look at his variations that exist. So here is his variations that all exist. There's like this black recolor, which looks really sick though. But hey, that has just too much drip, I guess. For some reason, I just think of that. There's also like these one-hand grips we're gonna talk about soon. That and they also released Thunderfin. But the strangest thing about this guy is that he does come with like this one-handed grip, which is it's probably like one of those pieces which is the most produced out of all of them, because this guy probably didn't sell well because of his one issue. And I have like 3 lightning fins right now. This is my original one, which has a really good mold on the one-hand grip. I'll explain that later. So goodbye. Psych, we're not gonna explain that yet, but yeah. We're gonna take a look what it originally came with, and not with a light magazine. I just put that right there for just a test, what we're gonna do is right soon anyway. So yeah, my personal thoughts on Lightning, he does look kind of cool as a shark motif, but yeah, the arms and legs don't do really anything. They kind of are just there to be completed like a b-daman. My favorite part though is the head part, which looks pretty dang. Which also in childhood was this my favorite. So yeah, and we're the one-handed grip, which first we're gonna like take a look at the other stuff. Here's pins that it comes with. You can stack them to make a big stack. Yeah, and the marvels that it came with is like a shark marvel and like a normal blue one. Here's a closer shot at the shark marvel, which looks pretty epic. So yeah. Let's just take a look at explain this one-handed grip feature. Now, the magazine is more explanatory, better to explain. It doesn't feel like the worst thing, but its only gimmick is pretty sad. The whole parts are just the exact same, like all of the others. Like here, Strike Avian for an example. They have the exact same whole parts. Just the shape is a bit different, and you're not even allowed to like press these in battle, so it's kind of useless. In fact, I think, but only Torque Bagger is good, which you should watch that review anyway. So yeah, the really unique part is probably like this trigger piece, which is made for the one-hand grip gimmick, which is just mid in my opinion. So yeah, just like his character, he's really mid. And in the anime, he uses like a white magazine and like some stupid barrel that I forgot the name of, the grip barrel, something like that. Hasbro never released that, so we don't have a complete Lightning Fin, which makes it sad because yeah, he is probably like one of the characters that also gets a ton of tune upgrades. But yeah, it's really nothing special. It's literally a shark. Here's here's the place where there's supposed to be like a back hatch, but never got that one. So yeah, which kind of sucks though. Yeah. Also, yeah, with the mold variations, mine has a really good, really tight mold, which means that my camera, which it doesn't fall off, which most lightning fins is like this one. They just fall out in your hands, and it's just so sad. It's really just a chance if you want to get a lightning fin and just have a good mold. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but yeah. Also, this head part makes it really hard with magazines. I had trouble in the past, like pulling magazines out like that, and in and out, which might shatter those tiny pieces that keep the magazine aside. But yeah, it really is kind of bland as a b-daman with its gray color, but it's a shark. It's supposed to be a shark. What are you gonna do? Say that it doesn't do its job looking like a shark? So yeah, let's get into the tests, I guess. Wow, guys, I'm back again. It was literally a day after that I recorded like the normal review. Now it's the test, because now we're going to test like with the grip and without the grip. This time today now is with the grip. And really, here's the results. Nothing. Now I have a whole separate lightning fin without even though the grip. We're gonna test it. Oh. And here are the results, which are way better. So now I'm gonna test the rapid fire and give my overall thoughts on this guy. And you see there's like what you could do with those pins, which is pretty epic, I guess. But overall, not the most comfortable one really to hold. Yeah, it's more like who holds it. Yeah, it's not the worst rapid fire type, but really the only thing that this thing makes it rapid fire is its one grip piece, which is kind of an L, which makes me realize this is just a less version of the b-daman version of this guy, Samit's, which is pretty sad, because yeah, it's just this guy, if this guy had rollers though, like lightning device, that would be sick. That would make this guy way more useful, and like a loop trigger, so that it kind of also represents like Wyvern or something like that from the original series. Oh, my lungs! Oh, I'm gonna explode. Oh, that is skill. Look at that. And it kind of hurts sometimes holding this guy. It's more like, it's more like how you want to hold it. You can also just do it like that. But yeah, you can. It's not the most comfortable grip, right? I'm just saying. Come on, Lightning Fin. How normy you are. You have to do something. Machine gun strike. I don't have any marbles. I need to reload again. This is also a flaw of Lightning Fin. It's not the most easiest to control, but yeah, I can multiply reload. Yay! Woo! But you can also like hold it like this, which is pretty pog. But yeah. Overall, should you buy this guy? This guy's like dirt cheap. Like it's not really worth it because of the risk of you getting a mold where the thing just falls off and you have pretty much a useless b-daman. There are a lot of b-daman out there with better grips. This isn't one of them, but if you have a lucky one with a really good tight mold of this, then just keep that one for good use, I guess. But it's not really that good, even if you get like a good mold. But yeah, you can also get the really drip version, the black version, and yeah, overall this b-daman has a lot of kinds of releases. But, yeah, it's cool. He's really cool. He's pretty dank, and there's also like kind of a remake of b-daman with Samit's gene that's set, which kind of looks like Lightning Fin, but you have to really color the core a bit different and get a different core color. But yeah. But yeah, this thing is awesome. I have a little bit of childhood love for it, but overall it's pretty cool. And yeah, he's kind of bland because of his gray, but you know it's Lightning Fin. You know it's Lightning Fin. So like, comment, and subscribe.